A charity dinner in New York last night that started with civility and jokes ended with some tension between the two candidates. And today, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton did not put away the rhetorical knives. Their face-to-face encounters are officially over as both campaigns head down the final stretch of the most unique election season in memory. Trump continued to stay on the offense against Clinton during rallies in the battleground states of North Carolina and Pennsylvania, and even started taking on a new target. Senior national correspondent John Roberts is traveling with the Trump team in Newton, Pennsylvania tonight. Hello, John.
Brett, good evening to you. You know, Donald Trump faces perhaps the most daunting challenge of his entire career. How to turn around sagging poll numbers and eroding Republican support to win the White House in just 17 days. In North Carolina today, where he trails Hillary Clinton by a narrow margin, Donald Trump took a sharp shot for the first time at Michelle Obama, reminding voters what she said in 2008 while campaigning for her husband.
Wasn't she the one that originally started the statement, if you can't take care of your home, right? You can't take care of the White House or the country? Where's that? I don't hear that.
Trump, already a tireless campaigner, has ramped up his schedule to at least 3 big rallies a day, insisting he wants to leave nothing on the table between now and November 8th.
At least I will have known, win, lose, or draw, I will be happy with myself, because I always say, I don't want to think back. If only I did one more rally, I would have won North Carolina by 500 votes instead of losing it by 200 votes, right?
The political stakes were laid bare at the Al Smith Dinner for Catholic Charities last night, an election year tradition where the candidates engage in a good-natured roast.
Hillary accidentally bumped into me, and she very civilly said, "Pardon me." And I very politely replied, "Let me talk to you about that after I get into office."
Trump managed some lighthearted barbs against Clinton, but he also drew boos for what many people thought were jokes that crossed the line.
Here she is tonight, in public, pretending not to hate Catholics. Hillary is so corrupt. She got kicked off the Watergate Commission.
While some Catholics describe the evening as cringeworthy, Cardinal Dolan managed to find some humor in it.
Pardon my congestion and cough. I'm afraid I'm coming down with a cold, which is completely understandable, given the fact that for the last 2 hours I've had a seat between our two candidates in what's probably the iciest place on the planet. Where is global warming when you need it? Right.
One bright spot for Trump, the scandals surrounding his campaign appear to be fading in the closing days. And it is clear he has no appetite to even entertain them, walking out of 2 interviews yesterday when the topics of racism and sexism were brought up.
I am the least racist person you've ever met.
Tomorrow, Donald Trump will use the historic setting of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, to outline his version of a contract with America. According to a senior campaign official, Trump will lay out a concise program that he will commit to execute on from the first day in office. Brett?
John, I was at that dinner last night, and you're right, some of those jokes did fall flat. But on both sides, Hillary Clinton's, she had some doozies as well, maybe not as much as Donald Trump. I want to ask you about the stump speech. Has it changed significantly in recent days?
I mean, he's ramped up the intensity a little bit, Brett. Obviously, he knows that time is running out, and he's got to hit his points on policy and his attacks on Hillary Clinton to a greater degree than he has. Where he went today with the attack on Michelle Obama, that's someplace that he hasn't gone before. I was told by a campaign official that was not in his prepared remarks, that he wandered off script and ad-libbed that one. He hasn't done it since. We'll see if he does it tonight here in Newtown. Brett?
All right. John Roberts with the Trump campaign. John, thank you.